What's up, everybody? It's the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers, and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. And you're watching High Society Productions. Is that it? Nobody's watching this. Let's be honest. See you later.
That is not a holiday.
That's Monday, isn't it? To lay sprawled out on the bed, butt-ass naked, and have her suck. There was shit in the sky. I would come back as Brad Pitt. I'm changing my answer again. I would come back as an extraterrestrial Brad Pitt. There. All right, so we are sitting in the hotel. I was going to live stream this, but our internet in this room, for whatever, is really shitty, and it just wasn't going to work. So unfortunately, today's content is going to be a day late because I don't have my computer here to do any editing and whatnot. I'm recording this now, and then when I get home, I will release it, and then later in the day, I will release something else for Sunday as well. So it's still going to be every day of 2021. I'm putting out content. This was just going to be a day late because of the situation, unfortunately. But
before we get started, however, I do want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell notification so you can be notified whenever I drop new content. Make sure you like the video and just keep coming back for more.
I put on Facebook on both my page and Erica's page to suggest some questions for us to ask, and we were going to do a live stream of that. My mom gave a bunch of questions, and a few other people did also, so we'll start with that. And then we also picked up a game called Midnight Taboo. It's a party game, so we're not actually going to play the game, but I'm going to record us
Doing some of the cards.
doing some of the cards, basically, because it seems like it's going to be actually pretty comical. If not, it is what it is. But Erica,
Yeah.
can I have your phone for Facebook so I can read?
That's what I was pulling up the questions for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right here. Are we starting off with all of your moms first?
yeah, we can start with my mom's.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Thanks, Mom, for all the questions, by the way. So what are you most scared of?
I should have read these questions first. Do you have an answer?
Dying and leaving my family.
Dying and leaving her family.
I'm terrified of that.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm really, I can't think of anything I'm afraid of. I guess leaving my family with nothing. If I were to die today and leave my family with nothing, that would be what I'm most scared of. But other than that, I can't really think of anything that I'm all that afraid of. Losing her, losing my family, obviously, but that I don't feel like that's a fear.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, next question.
What would you like to come back to life as?
What would I like to come back to life as? A vagina, because I want to be played with. Anything? Like, does it have to be real?
She didn't say. What would you like to come back to life as?
Okay, go again. And I'll think
I don't know about that one.
Oh, shit. A more successful version of me. I want to come back as a more successful version of me. That's probably a cop out too, but I wasn't prepared for this. This is the
Yeah, I don't know that either. I don't know. I would probably say the same thing as you because I just really don't know what I would say.
All right, so we're copping out on that one. Sorry, Mom. Next.
Favorite animal?
Do you know what my favorite animal is?
Cheetah.
I guess, yeah. I would say it's either a cheetah or an octopus or a hammerhead. Those are my three favorite animals. I don't really have a reason for any of them, but...
What are mine?
Well, I just wanted to know if you knew mine.
I want to see if you know what mine are. My top 3.
A sloth
Yeah.
and an elephant. I'm thinking Disney here. That's
Your son over there is giving you a hint.
well, Kyler doesn't count though. A monkey.
Also, how do I not count? You already said the animal, though.
A sloth. Okay.
White tiger. Me and your mom have that in common.
Oh.
And then, oh crud, I already forgot. I'm tired, so my brain's farting.
She's farting. You hear that?
No, I said
It's
I'm
fucking
having a
gross.
brain
Farting is gross,
fart.
and I don't do it. I don't. Do I do it, Erica?
Gosh, we're talking about animals here.
I don't fart. You can say that I do all you want, but I don't. It's fucking gross, and it's controllable.
I would probably say a penguin too, just because of my dad.
All right. My mom didn't ask for top 3 anyways. She just asked for favorite. So
You're right.
I just gave 3 because I couldn't decide. But I also was not prepared to do any of this. So I don't have my mount or anything to hold this up. So this is killing my arm. So if I keep going like this, I'm sorry. But it is what it fucking is, all right? I'll try to do some editing and clean it up a little bit.
Do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
Yep, we agree on that one. For sure. Tell them about you.
Ooh,
That one
I
time.
have a better answer now. Now that that question was brought up. For the other one, what would I come back as? I would come back as an extraterrestrial.
Who?
Yes. I don't even care what kind. One that's smarter than humans, though.
I was gonna say you should tell them about your experience. I think when you were going to work one night and you saw a UFO.
That has nothing to do with this, but
It had aliens and maybe
there was shit in the sky. 100% positive that there was a giant fucking spaceship over by Kenwood. There's no lighting, there's no building, there's nothing there. Because I go by there all the time, and where I saw these lights, there's nothing there during the day. So this was a giant fucking spaceship hovering. And another person, Lauren, if you watch, comment in the comment section because you commented on my Facebook status saying you saw that too. Yeah. So Lauren Jolly, so that's her last name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lauren Jolly. If you're watching, comment below. Tell them I ain't lying. All right. Next question.
Scariest moment ever. I have to think about that one too.
That goes back to I'm not afraid of anything. Well, being old, I'm more and more afraid of everything. So, most recent scariest moment ever was in Tennessee when I was on that stupid fucking rope course thing. And you all right?
Our son just bumped his head. It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, the rope course thing, I shouldn't have been afraid of with the zip line and everything. But I was terrified. I did it, but I was terrified. So, we'll just go with most recent thing. It would definitely be that.
It would have to be either accepting that I was losing my dad.
Ooh.
That was a scary time. Or when unfortunately both of the twin boys, they unfortunately both battled with, well, all the kids did battle with febrile seizures and stuff. And I think
That's pretty scary.
from, like, I've never seen it before in my life up until they had them. And that was a scary moment for me as a mom and just in general. So when they had their first one, actually all of them, it never gets any easier. But I think that's what I would say.
We're pretty fortunate we haven't had to deal with anything like serious with the children. So
Right, like we've had the seizures and all of that stuff, but seeing what I see at work, what I do for a living, we are definitely very blessed.
Brad Pitt. I would come back as Brad Pitt. I'm changing my answer again. I would come back as an extraterrestrial Brad Pitt. There we go.
On that note, all right. What is your dream job?
Professional wrestler, or just to be involved in the professional wrestling business of some sort, whether it's as a talent or a writer or own my own federation, be a booker. I would say it's probably my dream job. I have a lot of dream things, dream scenarios. One, doing stuff like what I'm doing right now. But I would say my absolute dream job, if I could just pick right now, I'd be professional wrestling business of some sort. You? Damn, Mom coming in with the tough questions too.
You are. So obviously I love doing what I do now. It's always been, I guess, a dream of mine to work at Cincinnati Children's, and I've been blessed going on almost 3 years working there now. But my dream job probably would just be like owning, kind of like what we're doing, like owning my own business and just being able to have
We do
my
own a business.
Yes, but be like to where I don't have to do anything else but have that and have the time with children and do whatever we want, kind of thing.
Working towards it.
So.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
We ain't got patience though.
Most favorite thing to do?
I'll tell you what the least favorite thing to do is you.
I'm sorry.
Behind me. You go first. I'm gonna think of something witty. I already thought of something. What's your favorite thing to do?
Traveling.
Traveling
Like
is fun.
you've been able to bless me with to be able to do that in the almost 10 years that we've been together. So that's my favorite thing to do for sure, is to travel.
Boys, earmuffs. Put your hands over your head. To lay sprawled out on the bed, butt ass naked, and have her suck my. Just kidding. All right, you're good. It does feel really good though.
God.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, you're good now. Favorite thing to do. Edit. I love editing shit, whether it's videos or photos. I really do love editing. As odd as that sounds, because it's very time consuming, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm trying to get better and better and better. Hopefully you all see that if you're watching my content, but editing, yes.
I'm not being biased or whatever, but I definitely like see how much passion he puts in it, not just because I know how much time and effort he puts in it, but just by seeing his finished product of all of his stuff. Like I told him that I think like the other night, it's just like the little things that I pick up that he adds into it. It's just amazing at what he does. So
I changed my professional wrestling thing too. As much as I would love to be in professional wrestling, I'm sorry, it just makes me think of things. I want to be Quentin Tarantino. I don't want to be Quentin Tarantino. I want to do what he does.
you know what I want right now?
What?
These fucking kids to go to bed in the hallway. There's a bunch of kids running around.
Oh, well, don't be an old lady. Yes. So I changed that for what I'd come back as. That would still be Brad Pitt, extraterrestrial. But what I would want, my dream job, it would be a director, writer, producer. So it's kind of what I'm doing now, but just on a very much bigger level, like Quentin Tarantino. That would be, yeah, that's the shit right there. Okay, final answer.
For now.
Nope, that's it. That's my dream job. 100.
Your best memory.
My best memory?
Mm-hmm.
That last blowjob. No, that was a pretty good one though. I have a lot of really good memories. That's hard. Damn it, Mom. You go while I think of to pinpoint one down, I guess.
The birth of our twins.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Look, I love my twins. I love all 4 of my children. I love my wife. All of those were amazing moments when I met her, when I married her, when I put my cock in her vagina and her mouth. They're not listening. They're occupied by their tablets, thank God. All those are great, great moments. But I'm not going to cop out and do that.
Well, that's just me being a mom, I guess.
Right. And I'm going to be a dad. And I'm going to bring up something that has nothing to do with my children. No, actually it does, because they were there.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
Chicago?
Yes. Wait, which one?
Oh, when you told me not to do something,
Yes.
but I did it
Okay,
anyway because
so,
I knew it was a big memory for you.
Back to wrestling.
Everything.
I am a huge wrestling fan. She's also a huge wrestling fan. Our kids, they're fans, but not like us. But we were in Chicago. Oh. Okay, Kyler is. Kyler's a pretty big wrestling fan.
He's getting there.
We were in Chicago. In Chicago, there's a store that we frequent called Pro Wrestling Tees Store.
This was actually the first or second time that we went.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. But we go there a lot. We've been there plenty of times since then. That's more of the point. However, there's this faction called Bullet Club, which are now the Elite, and they run a company called All Elite Wrestling. It's on Wednesday Night Dynamite. It's great. TNT. Yes, on TNT. Much better than the WWE garbage. But anyways, they, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Marty Scurll the Villain, Hangman Adam Page, we're all there for a signing. We didn't make it in time for the signing, or we didn't have tickets or something like that. I'm not sure. But as we were going into the store, because we were just going there to buy some shit, they were walking out and getting into their limo or Hummer, whatever.
They're already outside at their limo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were trying to leave. And this bitch goes over there and asks them if they'd mind taking a picture with us. I told her not to do it, but I'm so fucking glad she did, because it was just so cool, because they were cool as fuck. They took the picture. We got it.
Like, not reluctant at all. Like, not hesitation, nothing.
Because they didn't have to. They could have been dicks. They could have got...
They could have been like, nope, sorry, we gotta go.
And I would have still been a fan of them. And I would have been mad at Erica for doing it. But I'm happy she did it.
Big memory, and yes. I got it blown up as a canvas, and it's now hanging on our wall.
They probably don't remember whatsoever, but I do. And my boys are there, and my oldest daughter was there. Unfortunately, Alexis wasn't with us that time. But the rest of us were all in this picture. Erica she took the picture for whatever reason, but she was still there. So that's a pretty fucking awesome memory for me. And yeah, so that's what I'm going with. Long story, sorry.
Favorite holiday other than Halloween?
There is no other holiday other than Halloween, but my birthday. Or wait, hold on. No, Steaks and Blowjobs Day. That's
not a holiday.
That's Monday, isn't it? Because it's the day after Thanksgiving. It's the day after Valentine's Day. What are you looking at me like that for?
That is not a holiday.
It absolutely is. You celebrate it every year, so why would it not be a holiday? Don't lie to them.
Not everybody celebrates. Never mind, because then you're going to go into
Steaks and Blowjobs Day, which I think is the day after Valentine's Day. I don't know. There's no other holiday besides Halloween. Okay, I guess Christmas. But let's be honest. There's no other holiday other than Halloween.
Favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
No one asked you.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Purple and teal. Color of your children's eyes?
Hazel.
Aaliyah's all brown.
Oh, I automatically was referring to the two that are over there. Yes, Aaliyah has brown eyes. Alexis?
I feel like Alexis is hazel as well. Are we allowed to cheat and look at pictures? That's cheating.
I don't know what color her eyes are.
Mine?
Yes.
Mine are blue.
Yeah, whatever.
Kyler, what color is Alexis's eyes?
Yours are hazel.
Well, they're blue today.
Yeah,
Green.
yours are hazel.
Yours is green.
I'm gray.
Okay.
Yours is
Somehow the kids got involved in this.
Sorry. Alright, go on. Thank you for your input.
Green.
Fucking fat.
Carter is saying Alexis is great.
Green and blues.
Okay,
Okay.
so hazel. Okay.
Brown and hazel. That's the colors we're going with.
When is your siblings' birthdays?
Fuck. I've got 4, and I only know 2 of them. The other 2, it's not that I don't love you guys. I just don't remember where they are. So I'm going to not say who any of theirs are, because I don't want the 2 that I don't know to know.
I only have one sibling, and her
Cheater.
Her birthday's April 28th.
I love you, Corey. I love you, Leslie.
Oh, so you're putting yourself out there.
I'm going to. Fuck it. Cassie's birthday is December 18th.
I only close to your birthday.
I only know that because it's before mine. Right before mine. And then Kyle's is April 9th. And my brother from another mother, Brian, his is March 3rd. And now I feel like shit because I don't know Corey or Leslie's birthdays. I feel like Corey's just happened.
Corey's just happened. I feel like Leslie's just happened too.
But I'm going to find out now. And I'm going to remember from now on, I promise.
All right. That was The end of hers.
Okay,
was-
now we're going to stop this and I'm going to read those.